So once again I swim in reverie without your love. So long ago I can't remember now where we begin. And how can we begin? This is gonna be a weird commentary. You know, I was thinking I've had about 3 years on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. You know, and I started with Call of Duty, and I'm still doing it. I'm still doing Call of Duty. You know, and I'm proud of what I've done on YouTube. I started doing funny moments videos because I really didn't know where to go. I didn't know what direction I wanted to go in, but I ended up doing commentaries. And you know, this commentary is gonna cover a lot of things. For one, you guys know the last couple Call of Duties I haven't liked. Haven't enjoyed them really at all. And I haven't enjoyed Call of Duty in a long time, because COD is a funny game. I think people watch it for the violence. They don't watch it because it's fun to watch. I think they watch it for the violence. It's almost like boxing, you know, because in boxing people get hurt and they put a lot more on the line, but in Call of Duty you are putting your balls on the line, because by posting a YouTube video, a Call of Duty video, you're saying, hey, I'm good at this game. I'm good at this game. I'm going to show you how good at this game I am. And there's other guys out there that are better than you, and you're putting your balls on the line against them. But the thing is, when you play COD and you go for gameplays, you're constantly putting your balls on the line. Every single game, you're having to prove that you're the best. You're the best out there. You know, you can go out there and get these gameplays that other guys can't get, and it can be real frustrating. I mean, that's what I mean by like a boxer. A boxer puts himself out there on the line. You know, night after night, everybody judges him. Everybody's trying to beat him. You know, people are constantly trying to beat that person. And for me, you know, I'm just a little portion of that. I'm very small on the food chain. And there's guys like Sandy Ravage out there that he played MW2 for 2 hours, and 7 of the 8 guys in the free-for-all lobby were session joiners, strictly just trying to beat him. You know, trying to say, you know, I beat Sandy Ravage. And that's kind of a good thing I didn't get super huge on YouTube, because I never wanted to deal with that amount of, you know, putting yourself out there on the line and having guys, you know, I beat this dude, you know. Which, I mean, I've even done that myself with other, like, Optic members and stuff. I played Optic Jewel and beat her. A couple other big YouTubers I've played and beat. And I probably shouldn't have took that angle of saying, you know, I beat these guys, I'm better than these guys. And that's really what my commentary is about, is that there's all this hype surrounding Black Ops 3. Huge amounts of hype. Huge amounts of hype. And I'm just not there. I mean, I haven't been since probably Black Ops 2. That was the last game that I was really hyped for. And me, personally, I seen early on that Black Ops 2 was mainly connection. You know, there's a little bit of gun skill, map knowledge, spawns, you know, knowing when to rush out, knowing when to stay back. But I noticed it was mainly connections, because I would be in the lobby with the same players. You know, the same 7 guys that I just played against. And now, this next connection's better than the last one. I drop 50 kills. I play those same 7 guys again. I go, you know, 10 and 10, 20 and 20. I go negative. I lose games. But, you know, the game before, I dropped 60 kills on these dudes. What changed? What changed right there? The connection. The connection is everything. At least in Black Ops, not in Modern Warfare 2 so much, or COD 4, you know. Mainly those games, it's how people play. You know, if you're playing a bunch of tubers, you may not do good. If you're playing a bunch of snipers that are really good, you may not do good. COD 4, if everybody's running frag times 3, camping with snipers, you know, camping with LMGs, you may not do good. But it's not because of the connection so much, you know. If you're on a 4-bar, if everybody in the lobby's on a 4-bar, it's pretty fair. Black Ops 2, it's just not like that. And that's why I can't have the levels of hype that people are having for Black Ops 3, because, I mean, even zombies, you know, people are saying, zombies, man, Black Ops 3 zombies, you're going to love it, zombies. And I'm thinking to myself, how many zombie games have I played where I've gotten to, like, you know, round 16, round 20, and somebody lags out of the game? You know, sometimes it's the host and it ends the game. Sometimes you're just down a player and now you've wasted like 2 or 3 hours that you put into the game. So the only way that I'm going to get excited about Black Ops 3, the only way, is if they can get servers. If there's not going to be servers, it's just going to be another game that I play, and I can post gameplays, and I can post really high scores, but I know in my heart that a lot of the times when I post those high scores, it's not fair for the other guys on the team, because they probably were on a bad connection. Maybe my connection was bad for them. Maybe they live in California and I got host, and they're, 40, 50 milliseconds behind, and, it just looks like I'm a beast. And I just don't want to be dishonest with you. And in today's society, people want to be lied to because it's harder than facing the truth. And I know that, and I don't like doing these commentaries that are kind of down and depressing. But, I just try to be real. I try not to be a deceptive person. I try to tell you as much truth as I can. And I understand why you want to see COD. It's the brutality of it, gun on gun, man against man. I understand it. And there's guys out there that can live above the lag. Mark J, he lives above the lag. But you have to understand, this is a technological game. Wherever the servers are located at, those guys are going to do real well. Guys like me that live in the middle of the country in Indiana, we have to suffer through the lag and do the best we can. So from me to you, if Black Ops 3 has a half a chance on my channel or doing well, or being a respected game, because it could be a good game, I'm just not going to respect it if there's no servers. So I had to weigh my 2 cents in. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I might elaborate more on it later, but it's like 5:30 in the morning. I just stayed up watching a boxing documentary. It was pretty good. But thanks for watching. I'm Mr. McFlanagan. I'll see you later.